Hey everybody, Douglas Blair Roberts here, Super for 100, the brown skin human, and of course, yeah, brown skin human coming at you with another video series review. This is the intro to my various Saturday morning prime time American-based cartoons, both children, preteen, teenage, and adult. Quote unquote adult. This intro will be for two parts. One, a short narration, and the second part, a full length long webcam where I explain more about the cartoon I'm quote unquote reviewing. So, with that being said, let's get this video started right now. This is also a rant. Some of these cartoons will be rants, so yeah, let's get started right now. Let me show you who I am and what I'm here for. Here for. Hey, trying to reach inside of me, trying to take my energy. Let me show you just what I'm made of. Simple curiosity, trying to signify to me. Let me show you just what I'm made of now. Hey everybody,
all you can eat pancake breakfast. That's right.
It's time for
the
second and final part of my narration audio review of the total drama franchise. I'm mostly only going to talk about part 1, season 1, my all-time favorite, and just briefly mention season 2. This video, of course, is the intro to the second two webcams. The first webcam is a daytime off-camera webcam review of the first Total Drama Island series and a short overview and rant on the other on the other seasons. Then another nighttime off camera webcam review of the first of review and rant on all 5 seasons, excluding the ridiculous race and Parkatu, whatever it's called, Parkatu Island, whatever it's called. Those will be saved for individual rants down the road.
Luckily, I'm up against the freak show and fatty ginormous, so they may as
In plenty of comment sections on printing video on various videos, and in my all of my reviews. When it comes to total drama, I am a huge fan of the total drama franchise. I got into the show in late 2008 when it premiered on Cartoon Network. When it made its way over here to America on Cartoon Network, it was on Teletoon 1 year earlier in 2007. 2007, I saw this show and I instantly became a fan of it. I left the series midway during action because this show, Total Drama Island, premiered around the time of around the weak bland era of Cartoon Network, the 2008 through 11 era. This was the 2008 through 11 era. This was the era of no Toonami, little to no anime, with anime being moved to the late night death slot of Adult Swim. Adult Swim, it being worse in 2009. Cartoon Network's worst creative decision, bringing in live action. This caused me to I never stopped watching, but this caused me to tune out of Cartoon Network's product. Numerous tune out of Cartoon Network's product numerous times during that 2008 through 11 time period. Time period, but the first season of Total Drama Island, for years I kept rewatching scenes, memorable scenes from this show, and I finally decided to give the show a whole nother watch. And the show right now is even more so, and is just as enjoyable, even more so than enjoyable now than it was back then. The first season is the best. This is the season I watch the most. So many awesome moments, so many awesome scenes, and so many awesome episodes in this season. I like all the episodes, with my favorites being episodes 1 through 10. Episodes 1 through 10. Episodes 12 and 13. 12 and 13. 16, 17, and 18, and episodes 22, the Loser Die Island, and the last 3 episodes 25, the Triple Dare, episode 26, the big season finale, the big race between Owen and Gwen, the finalists, and last but not least, the 30-minute $1 million special scavenger hunt where all the campers compete one final time for a chance at $1 million, but the briefcase gets eaten by a shark, thus setting up the next season, Total Drama action. My all-time favorite characters, you can see right here in the pictures. In the pictures right here, my favorite characters are Owen, Gwen, Duncan, Harold, Ezekiel, Tyler, Jeff, Cody, Beth, Lindsay, Bridget.
Oh, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Bridget, and of course Trent. Trent. I like all the characters with Courtney, and sometimes Lashana being my all-time, or being my least favorite, characters. Those are my favorite characters from the contestants. I also enjoy the animals with the bear, the bear, the Sasquatch, sharks, and various animals we see throughout the show who are very human-like and are very much a part of the show as the human characters are. Then I also like the co-host Chris McLean, and his assistant Chef Hatchet, Chef Chef Hatchet. I also like Stacy B, Cameron, and that Canadian American athletic Eva girl in the jumpsuit from the following seasons. My other least favorite characters are Justin, Alejandro, and Sierra. So yeah, and Sierra. These are my other least favorite characters in the quote unquote series. Like I said, I thought the first season where they're at a summer camp, the whole plot is Chris McLean, the host of Total Drama Island, tricked I think it was 22 campers into spending 8 weeks at a dirty old summer camp with the promise of an island resort, and for the promise of an island resort. They have to stay there for 8 weeks, and whoever lasts the 8 weeks without being voted off will win the $100,000. Throughout the 8 weeks, the characters live together. The characters are split up into two teams. The Gophers and the keep forgetting the other team's name. The Killer Bass. The Gophers and the Killer Bass. The Gophers and the Killer Bass. They're split up into two teams, and the girls get a cabin of their own, and the boys get a cabin of their own until actually it stays like this. The two teams are separate until the merge begins, and they compete in various challenges for immunity of being voted off. They also say their private thoughts in a communal bathroom stall called the confessionals.
This could be harder than I thought.
Called confessionals. Besides my favorite characters I just named, the other characters are Heather, the main antagonist, Izzy, the crazy crazy psychotic Amazonian jungle girl, Eva, the athletic, the buff athletic psycho jock.
Into your undies and let them melt.
That's it?
Lashana, Courtney, the big sassy Afro-American woman, Courtney, the CIT counselor in training, Afro-American or Canadian woman. I don't know what her race is. Then you got DJ, the Afro-American animal lover. Then you got
Owen's armpit.
Then you got the master of sarcasm, Noah, and of course Justin, the pretty boy of the group, the pretty boy model of the group. Yeah.
Sorry.
Shut up, Owen!
Twice in a row's gotta hurt.
I mean it!
Especially since I never wash in there. Not because I don't want to, I just forget.
So, yeah, what else?
Hey, you didn't puke this time.
And then, so seasons 1, and of course, Owen would of course win the series. In some countries, Gwen won, but Owen won the series. But in the special episode 27, a shark ate the briefcase. A shark ate the briefcase. Thus setting up the next season, Total Drama Action. Only the people who were in the water qualify for Total Drama Action. Total Drama Action was absolutely terrible. It started off good, but was completely derailed with the eliminations, with the elimination of Gwen and the breakup of the Gwen and Trent relationship. For my opinion, the much lamer Gwen and Duncan relationship later. Then you had what else? Oh yeah. Then you had Courtney, who was tolerable in the first season, but in this season was just plain annoying. It completely derailed this season with her lawyers and lawsuit, and took over Justin's role as the overall main antagonist.
That what that black gunk is?
I'll use my freebie.
Main antagonist of the series. The only thing I liked was the increased animation production values, increased production values. Instead of being at a dirty old summer camp like in the first season, here they were on a Hollywood movie set. It had a Hollywood movie theme, which started off good but quickly got old. And Easter egg and reference to Nirvana's Jennifer and Tom McGillis, the creators and two of the animators of Total Drama Island. Their previous series 16, and yeah, then you had and Beth and Duncan reaching the finals, and Beth in the American in her ending winning, but in some countries, in some places, in some countries, Duncan won. So yeah. Then you got then you had the redemption of Heather, who was an a-hole in season 1. Here she's here, and in the next season is more of an anti-hero. Then you got Total Drama World Tour. Show just like with the action. It started off good, but it quickly got derailed. The only thing I liked about this was Pharaoh Zeke, which is also one of the things I don't like. Zeke's monster form from a character development and progression standpoint. I like it. It makes him the most tragic and most dramatic character in Total Drama Island. However, from a realism standpoint, it was just stupid. It did a disservice to the Ezekiel character. But he was the highlight of this atrocious season. This season in action were both chores to watch. The newest character, Blanley, who debuted in the previous series action. Heather, once again, being an anti-hero and growing some of her hair back. The various songs with the Blanley rap, the Scarab mating song, and the Crocodile songs, and the Come Fly With Us songs being our all-time favorites. This season is darker and scarier than the previous seasons, where there's various interns who be getting injured and killed throughout the series. One of the interns gets eaten alive by a bunch of scarabs, and no one, including Chris, reacts to it, is concerned or reacts to it at all. So yeah, this season is what's name. And then I like the whole world tour theme. Everyone is flying around in airplanes. Going to place, competing in various challenges, and the return of other characters like Tyler, Ezekiel, Noah, and many more who didn't compete in season 2 of Total Drama Action. What I don't like was Alejandro staging a lot of people's elimination, including Owen, the GOAT of Total Drama, Gwen's elimination, Ezekiel's quick elimination, the beginning of the derailment of that character, Ezekiel. Then
they're obviously gonna gang up and whoop me with stairs.
then the how just unrealistic and stupid the show became. The show has always had unrealistic moments, but here they just completely jumped the shark with some of their moments, such as Alejandro getting burnt and paralyzed at the end so bad that he had to be rebuilt as like a robot like Darth Vader. Was stupid. It was stupid. That and the challenges weren't as exciting, and the challenges weren't as exciting, and just and other BS eliminations, and just like show just jumped the shark and lost its novelty and fun in the last two seasons. Revenge of the Island. This was the first season with a brand new cast of characters, and this cast was nowhere near as exciting as the previous cast, and the cast members I like all ended up losing, and the final two ended up being Cameron, one of my favorites, and Lightning won. I don't hate Lightning, but I don't care much for him either. And the funniest character, Stacy, got eliminated first and didn't appear again until the season finale. B, the coolest character ever, a big guy gifted with technology who doesn't speak. He got eliminated early too, and then
Your head shaved by Chef.
and then the worst, only the pilot episode and the season finale. Oh yeah, and another reason this show sucked was the main antagonist Scott, who was a comedy relief. He was too goofy to take seriously, to the point I didn't even know he was an antagonist till I think his name is the Dramatic Scar, who does various videos and rants and reviews of Total Drama Island, said that he was an antagonist. Then last but not least, oh yeah, the only other good thing was a cameo from Ezekiel in the season finale where Chris finally gets arrested for turning the entire toxic waste dump, turning the entire Wawanaka Island into a toxic waste dump, something like that. Is finally arrested and is seen in jail in the beginning of season 5 before Chef Hatchet bails him out of jail for another season. He got All-Stars, which brought some of the characters from Revenge of the Island back, but also brought a couple of characters from the first 3 seasons, like Lindsay, Courtney, Gwen, and Duncan. But this didn't make it entertaining. The only thing good about this was Ezekiel's happy ending. This was terrible. The show had lost all of its fun. And I'm not even going to talk about the last two series. So with that being said, get ready for the webcam portions, which will be in the description box below. All right, let's get started right now. You don't want to hear the rest of the music? Turn the video off right now.